Hey, what's going on, everyone? So what's going on, family? We're going to talk about this particular article right here from Cointelegraph. Okay, that's something that we need to speak on because it seems to me like the Cardano community, Charles Hoskinson, which holds the leadership role in this particular project, is confused. We're going to talk about that. So let's break this article down first because Cardano is refuting rumors that it abandoned its scaling project called Hydra. Now, why would this article be titled that way? Hydra being abandoned is, quote, just pure FUD. This is what Charles Hoskinson posted on Twitter. This is what he said. It's FUD. Okay, cool. Now, apparently, that's coming from his opinion. But obviously, someone else is thinking that Hydra has been abandoned. Now, why would they think that? Cardano co-founder Charles Hoskinson has hosed down rumors that suggesting its Hydra Layer 2 scaling project for the network has been abandoned. On March 18th, the IOHK chief executive took to Twitter to confirm that developers had not given up on the project. Quote, I'm seeing some videos claiming that Hydra has been abandoned, he said, before adding, quote, it's just pure FUD, end quote. Now, Hydra being abandoned, is it? Is there something else on the horizon that the Cardano team is trying to go around because they maybe see something wrong with Hydra? There's a screenshot of the tweet right there from Charles Hoskinson. He's trying to continue to lead into how the Hydra team has been more productive, motivated. This is a great community. There is great community engagement and new papers on the way for enhancements to the protocol. So he wanted to plug you all that Hydra is still moving forward. But then you go down a little bit further in this article and you can see that a YouTube channel, the Crypto Visor, uploaded a video on the 17th of March stating that Cardano had pivoted away from Hydra. Words is very powerful. No one is coming in saying that it was abandoned, but Crypto Visor is saying that they just pivoted away. Not necessarily meaning that they completely dropped the project for Hydra, but they're focusing their attention elsewhere too. Why would that be the case? Is not Hydra enough for a scaling solution for Cardano? Crypto Visor is simply stating that they pivoted away from Hydra because of what Charles did, announcing an integration with Hyperledger Firefly, another scaling solution that involves delivering a tech stack for enterprises to build and scale Web3 applications. That was on the 13th. So maybe they're doing too much. Have you thought about that within Cardano community? Can the blockchain for Cardano handle all of this confusion? You have one scaling solution over here called Hydra. You got another one over here called Hyperledger Firefly. Which one are you going to focus on, Charles? Which one is going to have the preeminence? Which one's going to be more important for you to really try to implement and put out on the street? Is it Hydra or is it Hyperledger? That is what the Crypto Visor is trying to simply tell people, is that you pivoted away from Hydra because you announced this. Charles Hoskinson announced this on a tweet stating about the integration with Hyperledger Firefly. Make it make sense. It wasn't the first time that Hoskinson has had to publicly defend FUD over Hydra. In October of last year, he posted a video touting the properties of Hydra as a scaling solution for Cardano, defending against FUD over network scaling or the lack of it. So at that time in October, he's trying to justify the reason why they needed Hydra, because Cardano couldn't scale without it. And now he's trying to push and at least squelch, I don't even think that's a word, but minimize the rumors of it pivoting away from Hydra because Hoskinson announced the integration of Hyperledger. All of this is being produced at his own peril, Charles Hoskinson, because he continues to let out these tweets, letting the community know, hey, we got this going on. All right, cool. People say, apparently Cardano, the blockchain, has scaling problems. So let's go ahead and put Hydra on here. Cool. But then Charles comes out and tweet again saying, hey, we got another integration called Hyperledger Firefly, another scaling solution because Cardano can't scale without it. So now we have two competing protocols out on the street that Charles Hoskinson is trying to integrate on the Cardano blockchain. How much throughput, how much weight can the blockchain really take? Can you just continually build off the blockchain? Can you have scaling solution upon scaling solution upon scaling solution? What is the breaking point that would bog down the blockchain for Cardano? Maybe Charles is just doing too much. Maybe they're just out testing to say, okay, yeah, we could try Hydra, but let's turn over here and also look at Hyperledger. That is what the Crypto Advisor YouTube channel is literally saying. Let's just see, we could focus our attention elsewhere, see if we could develop something even better than Hydra. Charles Hoskinson also refuted criticism regarding the throughput at the time, arguing that, quote, Cardano is not a TPS system, it's a transaction per transaction system. Okay, right. But you're trying to scale it though. It looks to me like it's a scaling, it's a TPS system, not a transaction per transaction system. Because if that was the case, then why are you trying to place two protocols on the blockchain for increased transactions per second, TPS? He added that Hydra had pivoted a little. Oh, wait, hold up. Above this article, like I said, words matter. Pivoted a little. Okay. Go back up here. Crypto Advisor stated pivot away from Hydra. Charles Hoskinson, he added Hydra had pivoted a little and developed middleware for developers to build decentralized apps, DApps for Cardano. So is Hydra going to be the scaling solution, or is Hydra going to be a middleware for developers to build DApps? Make it make sense. These developers, these individuals within the cryptocurrency space, it seems like they're just shooting shots randomly in the air, just trying to see if they could hit something, just see if they could implement something that's going to be important for the crypto community. That doesn't seem like a little pivot. That's a massive pivot for you to go into a middleware form so that developers can build applications rather than you trying to create a scaling solution for Cardano's blockchain. And here he is again. It seems to me like Charles is the only one calling the information that is being produced on social media as FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It seems to me like he's the only one calling it that, when all the people who are posting this stuff on social media are just simply saying, look, it looked like they pivoted. That's all. But he's trying to call it FUD. He's being real defensive, isn't he? Hoskinson again went on the defensive on March 18th, lashing out at what he called a wave of FUD about its collaboration with digital ID platform World Mobile and its scaling roadmap. Wait, hold up. So digital ID platform World Mobile scaling roadmap. So tell me again, those in the Cardano community, is there 3 scaling solutions trying to be implemented and built off of Cardano blockchain? We got Hydra, we got Hyperledger Firefly, and now this article is going into a digital ID platform called World Mobile. And this is what Charles tweeted out. Man, it's raining FUD this weekend, and I'm not sure about the origin. I guess it's that time of the cycle where everyone freaks out about Cardano's potential and roadmap, so they throw a wave of FUD at us. End quote. No, I don't think that's right, Charles. They're simply going off of your signs, your signals, the things that you're doing. So it's not necessarily FUD. They're questioning, okay, what is the roadmap? Where is Cardano trying to ultimately go? Because it just looks like they're just plotting and just dropping all types of things on this Cardano blockchain, hopefully that one of them will stick, hoping that one of them will work. That is what people are literally saying. Where are you trying to go? What is your direction? Because it doesn't look like you have a plan. It just seems like you're just in a hurry to try to become more important within the cryptocurrency space. You're trying to foment and cement your position in this cryptocurrency race. This is what Charles is trying to do, and they're just dropping everything within this community, within the blockchain for Cardano. And it doesn't look like it's actually working though, because the money is still flowing into Solana. It's still flowing into Ethereum. The money is still flowing into Bitcoin and other projects like Chainlink, Polkadot, Casper, like for real. I think Charles is literally trying to create his position in cryptocurrency as a leader, but it's just not working. And this is the reason why. This is how you can tell that it's not working. All right, look at these last couple of sentences. Cardano has seen gains in decentralized finance total value locked this year, with a figure hitting an all-time high of just $520 million. Now, this is according to DeFi Llama. Okay, this is just off the article. 520 million total value locked in DeFi. But then you can see all the other competitors who have massive amounts of total value locked at $72 billion down here between Ethereum, Tron, BNB, Solana. These four blockchains, these four cryptocurrencies have $72 billion locked among them four. And Cardano hasn't even reached $1 billion yet on its own. Out of $72 billion, I think it's safe to say that each one of these cryptocurrencies, Ethereum, Tron, BNB, and Solana, that they at least got $1 billion locked up. So I think you can see how the issues for Cardano is, the roadmap as to what they're really trying to do. And that will cause a massive impact on the trajectory of ADA's price. You guys can see it off the price chart right here, that the market currently is trending down. We did a price prediction in ADA right there on March the 4th. Here it is the 19th, and it didn't go right. Yeah, it didn't go right. We got it. You can see it. Our ultimate area of support was tagged on the next day on the 5th of March. 17.79%. Market bounced from there. Try to hold this buy zone around 68.5 cents to 70 cents. And it did hold that. Like we got to give the market credit. The buyers just didn't show up. They try to hold the price here. We had a little opportunity for some TP on the 14th of March, but then soon after, you guys can see what happened to the price. It's collapsing now. Okay. So yeah, we need to get rid of this price prediction. We need to get rid of this buy zone. We need to get rid of this buy zone. So our next area that we can see price hold in ADA is right there around 56 cents. The last couple of days definitely looks pretty bearish. So yeah, I can't look for price to go up right now in ADA. The market doesn't look bullish yet. So let's look at this then. So I think you guys can see where a potential bounce could occur right here off of buy zone. So that will have to be a target. Here's 8 on the 3, 8 on the 5. In the next day and 13 hours, if this 5-day bar closes the way that it looks now, I don't even think that it's going to hold this trend. We may see the market in ADA push all the way back down to like 45, 50 cents, because that is very bearish there. Here it is on the weekly chart. Okay, 5 days, 13 hours, that definitely is weak on this 2-weekly bar. So I want to see how it concludes at the end of this week, because if we conclude the way that it looks now, like I did on the 2-day time frame or the 5, we need to expect some lower prices to occur in ADA. Okay. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. We're going to add in another buy zone. Let me do that. And then we're going to expect price and edges to go down. Here is a sell zone here. So let's drop that as a sell zone. And these are our targets, these buy zones here. So the first one is real close. If you're a buyer, if you're looking for the price to bounce, this is where you want the market to do it at, right there. Either off of this trend line or off this buy zone. Okay. At the low, this buy zone is 5.62%. Second target will be at the second buy zone, either at the high or the low. At the low is 11.32, around 53 cents. Then our third target is here, either at the high or the low, which is around 46 cents. At the low gives us 23.29. Okay. So just go ahead and give me your thoughts about the whole situation with the roadmap for ADA, Charles Hoskinson. Are they trying to do too much versus the price action? Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.